Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are taking the Shattered Stone Isle, and probably getting rid of Malus Darkblade for good. He might have a Black Ark sailing about, but Caledor might have poked holes in it. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll have to clean that up later, but I don't think a single Black Ark is really going to cause us too many problems. So, we probably would have wiped out Hagrief before long. So, yeah, let's do the fight then, I suppose. Alright then. So, we got, yeah, we have 2 dragons now. Hey, Minaithnir. How you doing? How you doing? Aww. Also, yeah, as of recording this, I still haven't named a Sun Dragon, and I have had a lot of suggestions, and some pretty good ones. I might put a poll up. We'll see. I might put a poll. It might be on Discord, or it might be in the community tab. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But, yeah, with some of my favourites. Because we've had quite a few suggestions. And, yeah, wide-ranging. There's been some that have been, like, genuinely sort of, you know, sort of fantasy-inspired, sort of, you know, very sort of thematic ones. We've also had Steve Harvey as a suggestion. So, it's a range. It's definitely a range of names. That's for sure. So, right, you guys all set up over here. And yeah, I'm not going to go for the gates. This would be silly. I am going to go for the gates, but I'm going to go around. That's how you get them. Right, shall we... I'm wondering, I think I might stick these guys on one edge. And stick the rest of the guys in. Straight into the front. Alright, you do something like that. Maybe White Lion should go into there. You can start busting in now. You move forward. You guys... I should have grouped these, really. Right, let's get you guys set up. Another very, very cool map. More sort of mountainous. It looks really cool. I love it. Big aqueduct. Ah, big temple. It's a very cool map. I've always got to have a look at the map, guys. I love the maps. I love the maps. Like this, it's this sort of thing that makes the world feel alive to me. This is what makes me think, like, yeah, this is Warhammer. This is Warhammer, guys. Just, yeah, Warhammer 1, I think, suffered from, well, it suffered from a much lower budget than Warhammer 2. Did, as far as I can tell, but it had a lot of problems with the maps. I feel where it was just sort of like a big open plain, a big featureless void. It's like, all right, come on, guys, please climb the wall. Come on, please climb the wall. Oh, and he was the one who. All right, you get back up. I need his breath attack. Come on. Come on, mate. There we go. And you know what? Let's hit that Death Hag. With one of our arcane forgings that isn't called that, technically, but, you know it is. You know that it is that. Alright, let's go for those Corsairs now. Obviously, Star Dragon being more narrow attack, but works great on walls. Just being so close to the ground, essentially, there is amazing. It's such a big help. And yeah, it looks like these guys are really struggling already, which is nice to see. Ooh, we can shoot across these guys too. So yeah, let's get over here. It's quite hard to tell the positioning a lot of the time, but it's fine. Oh, just Dread Spears down there, nothing to worry about. Okay, now we've got some people on the walls. I actually want to make sure that we get the horn going. Got to make sure that we got the horn. Janet, come on. You're an adult. You don't need to stoop to such humour. We do. Ooh, Witch Elves. Yeah, let's scorch them. They're going to toast up. Lovely. Sweet excess! Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Weird girls, you Witch Elves. Oh, that's actually Witch Elves. Wow. Are there 2 units? Oh, there are 2 units. I thought, wow, they're stretching a long way. But no. So, we haven't set them on fire yet. That's probably a mistake, right? Probably. I guess I'll just do the 1. Oh, okay, we haven't broken through the gates. We're just pretending currently. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, these guys are dying pretty quick. Okay, you get over here and use your breath attack across here, if you would. Although, very difficult to know where the breath attack is going to land. Always a problem. You can go for the walls or across there. Oh, good. Good. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Alright, you run over here and deal with them. You can flank them. And now we've got through the gates. Beautiful. And there's just a whole bunch of corpses trying to guard the way here. I go for the witch elves. In fact, you guys pull out for now and charge into those dark riders while the witch elves keep you busy. That way we can like charge backwards into the witch elves with a better charge, because witch elves actually suck against heavy cavalry. They're great at pinning them down if they can sort of follow up an attack, but they're actually very bad against cav at taking a charge. They're very flimsy. So here we can now run back and we can probably break them quite quickly and bail out our white lines. Although not a great charge. Ultra unit sizes tends to mess up cavalry. Cavalry don't work half as well in ultra unit sizes. It's a bit of a pity because I love cav, but cav are a bit overpowered, frankly. They are ludicrously powerful. And, oh, big old pile of elves over here. The naughty kind. Didn't realise how much of a mass we had over there. Awful lot. Because, yeah, our boys are looking a bit worse for wear over there. Alright, well, you guys can get into the sky. You guys need to stop getting murdered by Corsair with handbows. You get over here and maybe just set fire to those Corsairs with handbows. That would be pleasant, wouldn't it? That'd be lovely. I don't quite know where you're going to attack with this, but we'll see. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh, my word, there's witch elves out here. How did you get out here? There's just wow, 2 of them. I'm amazed they're still fighting. Oh, they all terrified. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Cool. Oh, ooh, stop getting shot by them. If you'd be so kind. Okay, yeah, you keep chasing them. They're going to keep running because they still have ammunition and they're not the brightest. Lovely. Okay, you can get involved. And set fire to all of them. Hooray! Alright. You can get back up then. Oh, we've used all of your arcane forgings already. That's okay. We can use the old dragon horn again. That'd be good. That'll be good. You guys shattering everybody. That's always nice to see. Oh, it's going to be army losses already. Oh, okay. Go attack Malice. Go attack Malice. He never even turned into Zarkan. Not once. Hooray! Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Getting flattened. And that's how we're going to remember him. Being flattened by a dragon. Good stuff. I feel like that's how we're going to remember most of our opponents in this campaign. Being flattened by dragons. But, you know, it's still... they're cherished memories. So, let me have this. Okay, so... we did lose a spearman. Which means we'll have to replace him. Probably with a unit of dragon princes. Because, you know... that's how we do. Brilliant. So, this being brings charts and arithmetic to a siege. Promising. He's a good sapper, apparently. Lovely. And we've secured the Dragon Isles. Oh, and we did this mission as well, so we got an extra 500 for taking it, which is very generous. Thank you. Thank you, quest givers. Executioner. Executed captives after battle multiple times. Really? When you occupy a settlement, that counts as executing people, does it? Well, alright then. Seems a bit mean, but brilliant. We can lower public order in enemy provinces and their leadership. That's really nice, actually. That's pretty lovely to have. Because, well, we're the Dragon Boy. We want to be a bit scary. So, obviously, you guys might have noticed, Admiral Leech is still alive. Which is annoying, but should be okay. What has he got? So, he's got 3 units. So, it's the Admiral and then maybe 2 Corsairs or something. He could just keep getting more Corsairs, and he could actually be a bit of a problem to our, you know, these sort of harbour towns. He'll still be able to attack those. And then, if he takes one, he can get Old Malice back, which is actually a bit problematic. So I don't want to wait 6 turns to recruit Dragon Princes, so I guess we'll just leave an empty slot for now. Yeah. Or, we could fill it with a dragon in a minute. We could do that. We could fill it with a dragon in a minute. Okay, all you lot, you've got plenty of things for me to build. Let's build stone walls on flayed rock in case we get another rebellion. Those are always a pain. It's kind of nice having a bit of money for once. We don't often have much money. Oh, and I did want to get Lothern Sea Guard, and I'd prefer to have the shielded ones rather than the unshielded ones. Nah, we're not recruiting another army yet. We'll work on infrastructure. So that's the one with the port. So let's upgrade that one. I want to get a better harbour. Get our income up some more. Lovely. We've got to pay for a lot of dragons, and I will want to have a second army at some point, because, well, yeah, it would be good to have a second army. And we need one for Caledor, really. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, also, I've had comments saying, like, just use the arrows. It's like, well, yeah, it doesn't really save any time at all, and it just stresses the fact that this is awkward and annoying anyway, having the split thing. I was partly doing it for, you know, dramatic reasons, but never mind, whatever. No, just assume I'm stupid. That's usually fine. So, yeah, Shattered Stone Isle. Right, we want to get growth on these guys, because we want to get them built up, because actually, you know, this unique building is pretty damn good. So we definitely want to get growth in this area and get Dragon Fang Mountain built up as much as we can. I really hope this guy doesn't take it. It'd be very annoying. We might have to go hunting for him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing now, because I do want to head up here and start, you know, conquering more of this area, take the fight to the Greenskins in the mountains, see if they, you know, see if there are any dwarves left to punish, because that was kind of the point of being here in the first place, is, you know, teaching the dwarves a thing or two. But it's not like we're best friends with Greenskins either, so I guess we'll take the fight to them. But, yeah, I don't want to leave this guy to sort of roam around, because he could actually get the faction going again. But, whatever, we'll end the turn and we'll see where he goes. That'll help us make a mind up.
You may look at your conquests strike fear into the hearts of your enemies, mighty lord. The wisest amongst them will know that fate is on your side. I have foreseen it.
Brilliant. I mean, if you've been foreseeing things, could you give me a heads up on anything, mate? Yeah, suddenly he's gone quiet. So, chapter objective successful. After the sundering, too much was allowed to fall into Druki hands, and so much else besides slipped into the oceans. What cannot be saved must be destroyed. The enemies of Ulthuan must be hounded to the ends of the world. And we have actually made it to the end of the world. So, we're doing pretty damn well here, frankly. So, ready for duty. Ileniadara. Next mission. So we get another 4 grand for this, which would be lovely. But, yeah, another 12 settlements, which won't take too long. There are enemies of the Asur everywhere, and enemies of the Asur are enemies of the world itself. Yeah, that makes sense. The Asur do consider themselves, yeah, they're a bit self-important. In the Land of Chill, the Dark Elves plot the Land of Chill. I love the idea of it being called the Land of Chill, because chill doesn't really have the same connotation as it once did. You know what I mean? The Land of Chill. You know, you just have a bunch of Dark Elves just sat around drinking mojitos. You know, that's not how that works. Anyway, the Dark Elves plot the destruction of all life. So corrupted have they become, they, their ilk, and indeed all forces of destruction cannot be suffered to survive. People must not chill. For I am Imrik. I am not chill. I am fiery. Fiery man. I am a fireman. No, that's different, Imrik. Cascade Firecloak is lovely. It would be nice to get her a chariot, actually. I mean, Sun Dragon obviously is great, but we always end up with far more skill points than we possibly need on heroes, so I am tempted to get her a chariot for now, just because chariots are cool. You know, it means she can actually be ruddy useful while we wait for her to get a dragon. I just don't like her being on foot forever. She could get sniped out quite easily on foot. So I'd rather that didn't happen before she got immortal. Imagine if she died. Seriously. It would suck to have to replace her now. So, Ithalmar Chariot. Excellent elven chariots. Barded with priceless Ithalmar for extra protection on the battlefield, but at no cost in speed or agility. It's very good metal. Are you recruiting more? It doesn't seem like he is. And that was a merworm over there. I do like they added a bunch of merworms in the sea. You know, since they added the oh, there he is again. Since the Vampire Coast. At least I think that's when they added it. It's hard to tell. There's always stuff that, you know, is in this game that I didn't notice because it kind of doesn't matter. But is a nice touch. You know what I mean? Don't always notice the nice touches. That's why it's a nice touch. It's not integral to the game, but I'm glad they've done it. Right, Darkhold can get an upgrade. I mean, we have quite a bit of money over here. But way over here, yeah, there's actually nothing we can get here yet. This is sort of fully upgraded for now. Although I would actually like to get the resource building now, because I did just want to get money, right? I did just want to get cold hard cash. But now I don't want cold hard cash, because we have some money. You know, we're not trying to support that additional army over here. So now we can actually afford to go for the exotic animals, which I think will be fun. And yeah, let's do this, which is definitely quicker. It's not that much quicker. Anyway, so, yeah, next turn. That's right, we're just chilling for now. I want to see where that black arc goes. And then we can start heading this way. And while we're replenishing, once we're replenished, I can do the dragon hunt. So, it's all good. Oh, there's a War heading for Barrack Var. War Grimgore. Very cool to see it, you know, it tells you that now. I really like it. Because Wars should have targets. I love the idea of, you know, sort of knowing where they're headed. Because it really... It could even be your settlement. And you think, oh no, there's a War coming. And so you just make sure all your defenses are, you know, around that settlement to try and stop the War from incoming. I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool. Because remember, like, it's not just the one army that gets the War. It's not just Grimgore's army. It's his whole faction. All of the armies that he's got will get a War army alongside. So it's very cool. Oh, another dragon sighted. Now we'll have a choice. Oh, look at that. Nice and nearby. So, nearby events indicate that a dragon has recently been roaming the surrounding lands. Such an occurrence is worth your investigation. Good. He's just going to sit there, isn't he? Alright, fine. We'll just leave. We'll just leave. So, what have you got for me? What have you got for me, dragon? Who are you? So, Dragon's Herald approached. You approach a hooded figure seemingly out of place in these parts, shambling through the region. Though you do not see their face, the stench of death lingers heavily around them, and they speak as if they are doing so with their last dying breath. They tell you that they are the herald of Shakalot. Shakalot. That's a strange name. Anyway, Shakalot, a legendary black dragon of necromantic power, known to be worshipped by the undead minions it controls. Such a powerful dragon is worth reaching out to. But what message would you have the herald send back to its dragon master? So we could start causing terror and be immune to attrition for 10 turns, which is nice. I like that. You know, it cost us 2,000 quid, which... or I get 70 influence, which again, pretty nice. But we're earning a bit, you know, we don't need to spend any just now anyway. So, fine, fine. Ritual of War is the Ritual of War, so let's challenge it. So we'll get... what do we get as our special thing? Oh, we get a blackened staff that has a passive ability, Life Leeching. That is incredibly powerful. So I want to give that to our spellcaster for sure. Also, we'll get trait gained, the Breath of the Black Dragon, which, wow, that's impressive. So, Minaithnir has been hardened by Shakalot's poison, learning the ways of the Black Dragon's noxious breath, which gives immune to psychology, which is nice. Although we cause terror, so it's kind of pointless. You know, we're on a dragon. So, Imrik doesn't really need that, but that's fine. That's fine. We also get +1 dragon breath for all of our dragons in all of our armies, which is really cool. That is really cool. So I like that. And, yeah, more undead we'll be fighting in this battle. So that's fun. I like that a lot. Look at this chap. Wallach. Wallach von Drac. Yeah, we can deal with him. Easy. Easy, probably. But I do want to get some more levels going. So, fire resistance for all of our units sounds nice. Or do we want to go with a physical resist? Oh, I think Dragonheart. We want to go with fire resistance so we can start setting fire to our own guys without fear of hurting them. So let's do that. Dragonheart. We can pretend to be Sean Connery also. And who doesn't want to do that? So, right, let's start heading further north. I'm going to go quick as I can because I want to get better replenishment, and there's rubbish replenishment here. It's just bad. Also, this should cheer up everyone. This should cheer everyone up once this is built. So we should be on, you know, positive public order, which is good. Or at least even public order. Either way, it's not going to rebel, is what I'm getting at. So, we do have the Invocation of Eldrazi that I will probably use before the big battle, just because we haven't done that yet. We haven't done that right yet. And there might even be a quest in it, no? No, there isn't. We don't have any quest to do that. Never mind. But still, so which one should we do? I kind of want to do Lamelro, the Frozen Breath, first, because I really like the look of the this moon-touched spear. I really do like the look of that. It's fun. I mean, free wind blast is nightmarishly powerful. Although we do have good weapons on our 2 characters right now. So actually, going for the staff, that will help our spellcaster out more. I really like that. But seriously, 25% cooldown, like reduction to spells, lower miscast chance, and life leeching. I mean, life leeching is amazing, especially if we're doing something like spamming fireballs. It means every time we use a fireball, it'll basically just give us, you know, just a bunch of magic back. You know, it just gives us better power recharge rates. So we just get more magic from it. It's amazing. So we can cast the other one even quicker. And with the cooldown as well. Like, it's quick enough as it is. She's basically just going to turn into, like, I don't know, a semi-automatic fireball lady. I don't know. There's no words to describe what she'll become. It's going to be wild. I can't wait. I think that'd be really good. So I think we should kill the undead next, and then we'll do Lamero. He's waited long enough already. Oh, it looks like the Black Dragon's over here by Nagashizar. That makes a lot of sense. Because, yeah, this is just stuffed full of... Do you mind, traffic? Shush. Motorbike driving past. Don't know if you can hear it. This mic doesn't pick up a huge amount of background noise. That's why I picked it. But anyway, yeah, it's full of necromantic energy, this area. Nagash really did a number on it. So, yeah, it makes sense that the sort of necromantic dragon would be nearby. Also nice because it's nearby in his campaign as well. Right, let's crack on. Okay, we have a Herald of Mathlan. I don't think we really need that, frankly. We're going to be fighting through mountains for the next 8,000 turns. Right, now let's do... Pig Barter can go next. Why the heck not? Actually, yeah, I mean, it really doesn't really matter which one. Although, actually, it sort of does. Now think about it, because I want to get this to level 3 so I can get the tech associated with it, whatever that may be. Also, we need to go back over here and do this. We need to get these exotic animal tamers going. That's what we need. Excellent. So, with that in mind, you can head back over probably towards the fortress of Vorag, in which case I may as well just go out to sea, actually. I can go that way. I would have thought that beach would be better, but nope, went that way around. Fine. Be that way. Be that way. We're actually getting better replenishment here than on land, it seems. Anyway, let's move on again.
You may gaze upon my glory.
Hey, Caledor. Defensive alliance. They only seem to be at war with evil, which I like. And if we're in a defensive alliance, we can order her to hunt down the Black Ark, which would actually be pretty great. So let's do that. I don't think we can do it this turn, though, can we? No, we can't. Or can we? No, I don't think so. I don't think that worked. I think we can only issue orders on our turn, not on our allies' turn. Which is a shame. It would be nice to immediately sign a deal and get them stuck in, you know. That's fine. So, you there.
An audience. Very well. Have you spoken to my cousin?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't spoken to your cuz. Okay, come on, you. The greatest of dragon princes.
Strategy beyond.
Cool. You can't quite make it
Make haste, Asur!
into the fortress, but
Only the Asur.
we'll try. Right, so this is just very... Not a lot going on right now. Let's do trade advancements, because we have the money, and we should be able to do some of these later on. And there's some pretty powerful things in there that aren't really associated with trade, which is really the only thing we've got going for the trade goods in this campaign, is just so we can unlock those techs, because we have no trade with anyone. In fact, should we see if anyone else wants to be friends? How about you? You guys hate me. They're definitely going to declare war on me at some point. Maybe not Shrey's, because they're quite far away, but they still might. They do seem to have taken the Sword of Cain, so they might get a bit annoyed. Even you're a bit annoyed. Why are you annoyed? I have treaties with you. God, everyone's so moody. Maybe we can't do the Rite of Eldrazi. It'll upset everyone too much. And this area is rubbish. I just want my exotic animal eggs, okay? I just want my dragon eggs. That's all I want. That's all I want. Alright, let's crack on some more. So much is happening, guys. So much is happening.
Well, what is it? Do not squander the Dragon Prince's time.
Military alliance. I mean, we already have a defensive alliance. I mean, a military alliance would probably force us into more conflict, which could be a laugh, or also terrible, because I do kind of want to, you know, I do want to befriend the last defenders as well, because they have a port. So that's the problem. If these guys end up at war, which they might be, I'm going to miss out on that port unless Caledor can conquer all of this. Ugh. Problems. Also, it doesn't look like she's doing so great. She doesn't seem to be doing so great. Maybe I shouldn't have ordered her over there. Maybe I should do a military alliance. Just to see what it does. Just to see what happens. Hey, trade advancements. Research the following items to advance the High Elves' prosperous economy to a higher level altogether. Right. That's the wrong button. Right. Although I did say right and then clicked on the rights, which is quite amusing. Yeah, so we don't have access to any of them just yet. We don't have anything on tier 3, sadly. But that's okay. That's okay. Now you stay here and get yourself some dragon princes. Good. Right, hang on a minute. Which one was it? I'm sure he had... Have I gone insane? I got a weird feeling he had something that lowered the recruitment time for dragon princes, but maybe I've gone insane. It's fine, it's fine. Actually, I think it might have been dragons. Or was it only global? I don't know. I think it's one of his character traits. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Dragon kind, this one. Nope, that's just upkeep. Okay, maybe I have gone insane then. I wonder why I thought that. Huh. I wonder. Ah, well. It's all good. Right, research available. I guess Horsemasters, why not? I don't think we're ever going to get Illyrian Reavers or Silver Helms. I might get Tyrannok Chariots and Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers, though. Because, yeah, just having an Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower in an army, it's just nice and cheap. Way to get Siege Attacker. So it might be good for any smaller armies we do that we don't necessarily want to stuff with dragons. Although we do kind of want to stuff most of our armies with dragons, let's be honest. Over here, Plaza. Keep people happy in Dreadrock. Lovely. Like the sound of that. Good. Cool. Right. Let's move on. And then, yeah, one more turn. And then we can do a dragon hunt. Oh, okay. Court of Libaris are going to go deal with Admiral Leech for me. Thank you. It looks like they've got sizable armies, but, you know, that's Tomb Kings for you. They always have ludicrously large stacks of total trash, but that's all they really need to deal with Admiral Leech. Yeah, Lamia? You really need to take Lamia, though, guys. Like, seriously. It's ridiculous. Also, it seems I've met these guys now. Oh, come on. Be cool. Okay, let's go Intrigue at Court. I never use this, but I want to get some trade. Last Defenders, there we go. Improve relations. Favour of the Phoenix King. The favour of Finnabar will do wonders for any great elven house. Ensure Knights of Caledor receives patronage of the Phoenix King. Make it known throughout the courtly gossip that it was fostered by Last Defenders. And it all seems a bit strange. I don't think they'd give a damn, honestly. Let's try again. Clever girls. Nice Jurassic Park reference. Stolen from the Dark Elves, ancient Cold One eggs can be given to Knights of Caledor as a gift from Last Defenders. Surely this is the other way around, no? They are unlikely to dissuade the notion it was due to their generosity. Okay. Should it be the other way? I don't know. I thought we'd be giving them the Cold One eggs. That seems to be worded backwards. Oh well. It's all good. We'll say that it was that way around. So that should cheer them up. Probably next turn we'll be able to get some deals dealt. So yeah, it's trending upwards, so we have to wait. We have to wait a turn for it to kick in, I think. But he should be happy. He should be happy. Right, Fortress of Vorag. Let's upgrade you. One more turn, we'll be fully replenished, fully dragon princed up, and then we can go dragon hunting. Should be fun. Should be fun. I do like the dragon hunts, which I'm amazed I haven't been able to show you guys yet. Kind of ridiculous, though you've no doubt seen them elsewhere. Let's get a watchtower there, just for the sake of, you know, having watchtowers everywhere. It's how we roll. No point taking any chances. And over in Caledor. Oh, we could upgrade that, but I spent all my money already. I'm amazed we spent all our money. I felt like we had a lot of cash. But then I guess the upgrades to the main settlement buildings are quite pricey. So anyway, moving on. Okay, excellent. Torsathai. Get your exotic pet store. Oh, exotic pet store. Love it. Okay, let's move over here. Haunted Forest. Yeah, you've already got that building. Silly meat. Okay, so watchtowers. Watchtowers for everyone. And we have 67 quid, which is plenty. No, it's not. No, it's not. We need to teleport. I'm an idiot. No watchtowers for you. You can build a watchtower once we defeat the naughty dragon. Yeah, let's go with this guy first, I think. Let's go with this guy first. I think it'll be fun killing them. And also, it buys us more time for... wait, which one? This one. Gives more time for the Greater Invocation of Vul to come back, so we can get flaming attacks for all of our ice monster killing needs. I think that's the way we want to do it. So we'll do the other one first. We'll do this one first. Cool. So, let's teleport. So we're going to attack Caledor the Calamity. Cool name. Are you sure you want to teleport? Yeah. Yeah, who doesn't want to teleport? So, Wallach. And, yeah, some flyers here. Ooh, some Medusas. And there's, of course, Caledor the Calamity, who is reinforcements. He's not going to be here straight away. We're going to have to kill his peons first. I think this will be pretty doable. I don't see this really being a problem. There's not a lot of armor here. It's all quite trashy tier stuff. I mean, yes, there's a lot of bodies, but I really don't see this being a problem at all. Like, these guys coming as reinforcements, just turn our archers to them and we can kill them in seconds. Could be quite an easy one. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought this would be harder. I haven't fought this one before. I fought most of them, actually, but this one I'd never fought before. So, let's jump in. Alright, defeat the dragon and its allies. So one thing I'm quite sad about is it doesn't frame it as a quest battle, so you don't get like a speech or anything, which is a pity, but it's asking a lot for, you know, for them to do the sort of like the voiceover for another... What is it, like 7? I mean, there's a lot of these dragon hunts. It's asking quite a lot for something that's just sort of like a free additional mechanic. You know what I mean? But still, I can't help but be slightly sad about it because I love those speeches. So yeah, I can have unfair, like unfair ideas of how they should do business. Right, fireball time. Just keep fireballing them. Yeah, you can push forward. Like, you're going to be in a great spot to kill all of these guys anyway on your chariot, so, you know, might as well. Let's do all the magic. So, survive this undead wave to draw out Caledor. I guess Caledor is too arrogant to care for fighting us without, you know, without us proving ourselves first. Which makes sense. Which makes sense. So, fire damage, fire damage. No one has magic damage, do they? No, no one has magic damage. I just realised the card rate's going to be a bit of a pain. Sure, we can get it with magic, but, you know. We have no magic damage, which is sad. Let's start hitting them with fireballs. They should crumble quite quickly. I'm going for this one because it's a raking shot. So that one I just go straight through the ranks. This one I might go across and actually do plenty more damage. See? Not bad, huh? Not bad. That and this one's probably going to be in the front line, so I can, you know, I can just hit them with the burning head. Just look at this. This is ridiculous. She's using this so often. She doesn't even have the staff yet. It's wonderful. Another nice raking shot. And, yeah, pretty good. Half health. Happy with that. Very happy with that. And, oh no, we've been spotted. Fi and done. And our archers have basically killed everyone already. So they're on full health again, of course. Won't last long. Just go mess him up, guys. Go mess him up. And make sure he can't use any spells, yeah? And I want to make sure he doesn't heal, you see, so I want to delay it a bit. And I mean, that gives him fire damage and flammable, so he should die very, very fast. And they're nearly dead. So just a little charge into them would probably be enough. Harpies are coming from behind. That's fine by me. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on, guys. You can do it. They just stood there. It's very nice of them. Very nice of them indeed. Alright, Dragon Princes, you can move back. Okay, so the fact that they're doing all of this at once is a little bit more hairy, but Still fine. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you guys have done the job. You guys have done the job. Cool. Oh, that was weird. I clicked on her and they went, Spearman! So, sure about that? Sure about that, guys? So these guys will be shooting. Oh, yeah, if you hit J, by the way, they turn around. I always have to point that out to people. They are facing the right way now. So, yeah, she's wiped them out pretty damn well. Lovely. Now, the Hydra does regenerate, so fire would be good against them. Although these guys are a bit more flimsy, so let's try and get the blood rack producers first. Having my 2 dragons dive on the Hydra. Oh, hello, Shakalot. We found him, guys. We found him. And land. Good. Good. Good stuff. Okay. Come on, me lads. Let's buff everybody. Feral Manticore's coming in now, which is a bit of a bother, but that's okay. Okay, now you guys. Swivel. Okay, good. Now, let's get some more fire over here. Not enjoying the, you know, the being shot at mark. It's a bit of a bother, isn't it? Ooh, don't do that. That's rude. Very rude. Hey, come on, guys. Come on. Okay, well, that's quite nice of him to do that. Very nice of him to do that, in fact. I guess go for him. Where are the Dragon Princes? Oh, they're over here still. Okay, cool. Okay, good. Yeah, you keep on the Feral Manticore. So we've got a lot of the archers are running away. You guys keep them bogged down. I've been neglecting this lot quite a bit, frankly. They're still going, which I find surprising. And they're still going. Wow. Fair enough, fair enough. Right, you heal. Thanks. And then use Dragonhorn as well. So he's going to heal 1,000 while he's in this fight, which is great. And you break those harpies in an instant. Lovely. Okay. You hit them again. Good stuff. Okay, how are you lot doing? Wait, he's still down there, guys. Can you address this? Thanks. Thanks, guys. Okay, more fire. Yeah, I'm so close to sneezing. Very close. Very close. I can always tell. Funny that. That's actually been sort of like tickling my nose for the last, God, I don't know, 5 minutes, and it's just been driving me insane. Maybe next time I just call it out, and it'll just be like, yeah, okay, sorry, I forgot. I forgot I was gonna be a sneeze. I hear you, Janet, and yeah, I'm gonna come sneeze now. You're welcome. Okay. You guys are well weird. Can you die? Just die now. It's fine. You go kill Shakalot. He's nearly dead, so it's all good. We're doing well. We're doing well, wailing on Shakalot. Sorry, Shakalot. Ah, nice charge of the Dragon Princes.
My lord, their plans are thwarted.
Excellent. Good stuff. And one last fireball into that Medusa, because screw her in particular. Haha, take that. Hooray! Good job. Let's leave. Okay, brilliant. So we got him. We got him. Love that. Should we ransom them or should we go with forced labor? I think if we go forced labor, we can just start, like, you know, really just sort of charging into the mountains and kill the Skaven and the Greenskins, all that stuff. We can head over there quicker, which would be nice. But on the flip side of that, I do want to just replenish. Like, I want to wait for the that right to trigger. Tell you what, I'll do this anyway. I can start heading up that way, and probably before I attack any of the settlements up here, I can trigger the the right, and then teleport to the quest battle. So this will still help me get back on my feet quicker. Right, you there. Let's get you a level quickly. I'm going to go with... I mean, we're not getting through our magic reserves, frankly. We're just not. So let's go Cascading Fire Cloak, because it's just brilliant. It is a really good ability that I should have got ages ago. It's usually like all I would bring, just like that and Fireball in a multiplayer battle. But no, I'm not doing a multiplayer battle. I went with the showy ones. Cascading Fire Cloak, it's a bit boring looking. It doesn't really do anything. There's no explosions. But it's a brilliant spell. It's really good. Really good indeed. So we've got the blackened staff now. It seems this mysterious staff has not only survived Shakalot's scorching breath, but also absorbed some strange magic as a result. Defeated Shakalot. So now we're immune to psychology. That's just Imrik. And all dragons now will have an extra breath attack, which is very nice in all armies. That's not just Imrik, though. You know, Minaithnir will get the extra breath attack. So, love that. Love that. I think that's brilliant. Okay, so let's get that leveled up. Good. And now, let's have a little look here. So, if we go to our Regiments of Renown, we have a dragon. We have a dragon to recruit. I didn't really look at his specific things, actually, I realised, during the battle. It's never the same as what it is here. But he's got his poison breath. It's Shakalot's noxious breath, which is a unique one. So, powerful explosion, reduces enemy leadership, and it's strong versus single unit. So that's all kind of cool. It's very unique. Oh wow, it's because it counts as a magic missile. That's not usual for a breath attack, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, yeah. Apparently, breath attacks are magic missiles. I guess it makes sense that it would be. In a way, mechanically. Anyway, so yes, Shakalot here. Come on, dude. Come on. There we go. Shakalot, really big weapon strength. Really big weapon strength. Really good. Ton of armor. Yeah, he's pretty wonderful. Big fan of this guy. Big fan of this guy. We should definitely recruit him. 315 per turn, which, you know, not terrible. Not terrible. I'm wondering, do we get rid of spearmen or archers? Let's get rid of spearmen. Cool. Shakalot the Calamity. We're up to 3 dragons now, guys. 3. 3 dragons and 2 dragon princes. That in itself is kind of obscene. So, yeah. Good times. This campaign is ludicrous, and I love it. Right, crack on. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay, so... yeah, I think we can start moving, actually. Let's head up to Crookback Mountain. In fact, I guess Mount Greyhag we should take. I think that's probably been taken by Skaven now, because if you remember, that was taken by a rebel army of Greenskins, and now it's ruins, which implies that it's probably that the clan Rictus, you know, the Rictus clan nest has taken it. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to ignore it and head up this way. Frankly, I don't want to colonize that. And then have to wait for replenishment again. I just don't. So, you know, we've been waiting for replenishment a lot because this ran out. So, it's very annoying. Let's go with this soon. No, this soon. 3 more turns. Oh, that's a while. Still a while. That is still a while. Bit of a shame. Alright. Keep on moving.
Follow the dragon.
You're on the dragon. Everybody follow the dragon. You mean you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, follow me. I guess the dragon's just easier to spot, isn't it? Easier to spot him. You know, well, Minaithnir than Imrik. So, I get it. It makes sense. Let's just go for that first. Get a harbour. Lovely. I also really like the harbours actually give you access to Lothern Seaguard. It makes a lot of sense, you know. Makes a lot of sense. But that didn't used to be the case. So I like it. Let's get that built up as well. Dragon Rider.
What have I done to deserve discourse with one so lowly?
Hello. I'm glad he's done this because I totally forgot to talk to him. And yeah, when High Elves can trade, they can sure as hell trade. So that's excellent. That is great. Thank you, Crocky G. Oh, it's good of him. God, it feels good to have a trade agreement. It is mad, though, that we get 1,000 just from trading with one person. Just think how much money we could be making if we could actually trade with a bunch of different people. But there's no one to trade with. There's nobody. Well, except Krokgar, of course. But it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Let's get that going. Also, no, we don't have anything on 4 yet. rank 3 rather. Right, go over there. Go to Mount Greyhag. God, I gotta say, hay fever is kicking the crap out of me today. I never used to get bad hay fever. It's been getting worse, like, every year. And yeah, I still never think to get any antihistamines in the house. It's really stupid. I'm gonna have to do that, because it's definitely getting in the way of recording. Like, my eyes are streaming right now. It's gross. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. For anyone else suffers from hay fever, I get it now. I understand. I feel your pain. You know? Before it's just like, I'll just take antihistamines and be quiet. Alright, I wasn't that flippant, but still, you know. I was like, can't be that bad, surely. But God, it's very uncomfortable. It's a right hassle. So, also, how am I getting so much hay fever in this barren wasteland? I mean, how is there any pollen here? It makes no sense, guys. It makes no sense at all. So, God, that's really cool that we've still got Shakalot's intangibility here. All our armies are going to be causing fear. Oh, I can't wait to start fighting Skaven. Although saying that, we have so many dragons, the whole map is going to be covered in terror anyway. I'm not sure the fear is going to make much difference. But still, it's pretty wild. I love it. So, next turn again, right? Yep.
I tire of you already.
Hey, Crocgar. Yeah, non-aggression pact. I like the sound of that. I want to seal that in so we don't upset them by accident and end up losing our trade. Oh, yeah, there's Clan Rictus. Hey, buddy. I'm kind of disappointed he didn't stay in Mount Greyhag. Because I'm going to have to chase him around the map now. That's very upsetting, actually. It's very upsetting indeed. But we'll have to give it a go. Hello. Hello, Clan Rictus. How are you? And, yeah, Court Liberius will come with. No, you guys stay out of it. You just take your home province, okay? You haven't done that yet, Caledor, so chill. And yeah, we're going to attack these guys. Strength rank 79, easy. I mean, it's all Skaven, and we have an army of dragons. It's going to be easy. And we have the Greater Invocation of Vul has expired, which means we can do it again. Right, and be at war with the following faction. Oh, I didn't even realise this was a thing that we had to do. How did I miss this? So, there can only be war against the Ratmen. Their kind deserve nothing less. Well, we did it. We did it. Pretty happy about that. Pretty happy about that. Also, we did meet Skullcrag here, which is a new faction. So, that's fun. I don't know how we met them, frankly. Seems unusual that we just met them. I really don't know where they are. I'm assuming an agent walked into view over here or something. I'm assuming. Walked in and out of view, I assume. Right, okay. So, Mount Greyhag. This should be easy enough. Although, saying that, I mean, they've got some, yeah, I mean, it's still going to be easy, but, like, yeah, gutter runners on the walls, like, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. They can do some work. They can be pretty annoying with quite a low-armoured army. Although, our army isn't actually that low armour anymore, is it? Because of all of Imrik's buffs. Kinda love it. Amazing. Alright, fine. Let's do this.
I always do.
Alright. So.
Yes.
Yes! Hey. Hey, guys. Hey. Right, you lot. It better be done, or else I'm going to be livid. Not sure what it is yet, but still, we've got to keep them on our toes. Right. Dragon, dragon, dragon. Dragon, dragon, dragon. Ah, look at the dragons. Look at old Sir Shackleton. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love this. This is a dangerous looking posse, I've got to say. I would not like to be our enemies right now. So, yeah, dragon, dragon, dragon. Let's do that. Do that. My keyboard, just the G key, just hates me, I swear. Right, everybody else. Yes, for duty, you run in. Be a dear. You guys run in. You guys go for the walls. And dragons, you come in for some triple breath attacks. Or we could just all jump down on top of this ball like engineer and kill him in all of 8 seconds. And anything that comes to try and fight us isn't going to be able to compete with us, so... You know. It's all good. It's all good. So let's hit him with that straight away, because I don't want him using Warp Lightning on anybody. Let's blow that horn. Good. And I mean, this breath attack is supposedly good against single targets, but I'm not going to give him the. I'm not going to give him the time. Okay, now you dodge out of the way so these guys can actually get in. Okay, now everybody turn around and kill this guy. No. Why aren't you letting me click on you? There we go. It's annoying. I feel like we could have killed him a lot sooner. Oh, good. He's terrified already. Excellent. In that case, you go for them. And you breath attack those rat ogres. And you continue to chase this chap. Good. I think that's fine. You know what? You need to get out of there, guys. Hang on. Who am I even controlling right now? I can't tell when the banners are highlighted sometimes. We'd also want the dragons to come over here and destroy the Plague Claw catapult. Could do that now, actually. Oh, I guess we'll destroy the ogres first. Alright. Buff yourself. Kill him in a hurry, yeah? And can you be shattered now, please? Let's get him up in the sky and we'll try this breath attack out. I think that'll be good fun. I really don't like those catapults, I must say. Right, you lot. Get involved. I say you lot. You one person get involved. Okay. I bet he's going to return. Oh, maybe not. Hard to tell. I mean, that seemed pretty good. Alright, go for them again. Right, how are you lot getting on? Sun Dragon's in a bit of a bother, isn't she? Oh. Alright, you come up. And... ouch. Alright, you go for them. Oh, come on. Stop fighting clan rats, please. Oh, yeah, maybe go for these gutter runners. I think I need to die, because they're very dodgy. Very annoying little dodgy rats. And, yeah, I guess you can just keep fighting clan rats. That's perfect. Cool. And let's buff you. There we go. So you done? Yeah, you're done. And everyone else ran off. Good. Go kill that Plague Claw catapult. Attaboy. I knew we had him in here for a reason. What are you guys doing? That's the weirdest formation. Look at this. All in... not quite single file. It's the buddy system. They've all found a buddy so they don't get lost. Alright, you jump down there. Got a dragon running off that way. You guys having a fun time. Good stuff. I guess you can head over here too. God, I don't like these Plague Claw catapults. They are a right bother. But, I'm not sure how long they're going to last. Okay, come on. Come on now. Let's get you up here. Get in the sky now. There we go. Let's see if we can't do some work here. God, you just don't know where to stand. Come on. There we go. That helped. Suddenly, they are a quarter of the effectiveness, which is always lovely to see. Oh. As well as I selected my cavalry back there by accident. You guys all start climbing down. I'm amazed army losses hasn't triggered yet. It's quite annoying. So, how distracted are you? Quite distracted by the looks of it. Do you want to come over here? Nice juicy breath attack over there would be lovely, wouldn't it? Oh, I'd love that. And I guess let's do one of those. I mean, this doesn't need to be on gutter runners at all, but you know, what does that matter? Oh, good. Cavalry's in. Alright. Come on, girl. Up in the sky. Come on. Come on, girl. They're still going. They're still going.
My power is yours.
Come on, up in the sky. I hate how they're trying to run away from us right now. Which is keeping them, like... keeping our dragon pinned down. Come on. Oh my god, get in the sky. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on now. And she's taking so much damage from shurikens as she's walking alongside them. It's rather silly. Okay, good. Good. This is much more like it. And we might even destroy another one of these, catapults. Nope, we just triggered army loss instead. I guess that'll do. I guess that'll do. That's not so bad. Yeah. Triggering army losses. That's probably better than destroying a catapult. Arguably. Again with the single file. What are you doing? You strange boys. Alright, brilliant. Let's end the battle. Decisive victory. Excellent. So, job well done. Let's take it. We're going to be taking all this. Got the Storm Riders. You know, Riders of the Storm. The sight of the Storm Riders' banners strikes fear into the hearts of even the most merciless Druki. Excellent. Right, you there. Let's get you a level up. Ashen Fields, finally. So that's going to be a 20% weakness to fire for all of our enemies, which is so cool. I love that. Although it doesn't override fire resistance, I don't think. Fire resistance and fire weakness sort of exist exclusively. It's kind of weird. And I think the resistance always overrides the weakness. So if you are resistant to something, you cannot be made more weak to it. In terms of like fire or magic or whatever. Missile, that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. But it's hard to tell. But I've noticed that that weakness to fire doesn't seem to hit... it doesn't seem to affect like units that have like an inherent fire resistance. It could be that it's actually just properly subtracted, but it doesn't seem to be the case. But again, this is anecdotal, just from like seeing random units that I know what their stats should be. But it's campaign, and stats are always slightly different depending on lords and whatever else. So yeah, but bear it in mind that might not necessarily add a minus 20% debuff to everything. Like you know, if we're fighting dragon princes, for instance, that's just something I know has fire resistance. We're not going to be fighting other dragon princes. I'd be very surprised. But still, you know, they aren't necessarily going to be less resistant to fire. I'm not entirely sure how that works. But keep that in mind, because anecdotally, yeah, it seems odd. Anyway, right, you there. You there. Let's get that leveled up to max, so we can get it cheaper, which is lovely. And it is really great. That plus 25% armor-piercing weapon damage is pretty great for, you know, say, Imrik here, who already has over 600. So, you know, it's extra, what, 150? 155 weapon damage. All armor piercing, so all guaranteed. Well, excluding ward saves anyway. We can get ourselves a little dragon house, but I feel like we're going to have all of the dragon stuff anyway. Shrine of Assyrian might make a lot of sense over here. Although, a mage's tower, I mean, that feels quite appropriate, I think, for this fortress. I mean, it's a spooky place. I think we want to make sure we've got mages studying this and stopping, you know, excursions from underground, all that kind of nonsense. So let's do that, and let's do that. Lovely. Good stuff. So Mount Greyhag is actually looking pretty good already. This is exactly how I'd want this built, I think, if I was to build it myself. Beautiful. Okay, so now we can do, hardwood construction. That's really nice. So extra chariot buffs. I like that. So not amazing for us, like not hugely amazing, but quite good because, you know, our mage is currently sat upon a chariot. I'm sure we'll have other characters on chariots at some point. Also, I kind of want to have some white lion chariots running around at some point as well, because they're new and they're very cool. But they just don't fit Imrik's army, really. Imrik, he's all about the dragon princes and the dragons. That's how I'm going to be building it, I think. It'll be the additional armies. We can experiment a bit more with the new units. Right, so yeah, here I'm going to end it because I can barely breathe anymore because of this ruddy hay fever. And I've got to say, I definitely feel like it's putting me off my game, and I'm not happy about that. So I'm going to wait for like night time where all the pollen goes to sleep. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So I'm going to wait for that and try and get some more recording done. You know, I'll just be nocturnal. You know? How could that hurt? I'll just be nocturnal. Works for owls, it can work for me. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.